Flip Mill presents 7 Things You Didn't Know About Death. Number 1. Contrary to the urban myth, once you're dead, none of your body parts grow, and that includes your hair and nails. A lot of people think that they do though. Imagine if that was true. Resurrected bodies would have really long hair and nails. Creepy thought. It's not such a crazy thought though, as if you do measure the hair and nails on a dead body, they seem to have grown. This illusion is brought about by the shrinkage of the body that happens after death. This is caused by the corpse becoming dehydrated. In fact, your hair and nails are dead while you're living. It's just the follicle and matrix that are alive. That's where your hair and nails come from. The hair follicle and nail matrix need feeding in order to grow hair and nails. They use proteins and oils as well as certain hormones to stimulate the growth. The food sources stop when we die, therefore the growth does too. Number 2. You may have heard people suggest that even after you've died, you still have the sensation of being you. The idea is that it's just your body that had died. You as yourself still exist. It could be that you are actually a more authentic version of you after death. That's because while you're alive, you're surrounded by people who affect the way you think, feel, and what you know and believe. Number 3. Life as we know it isn't designed as some sort of punishment. Of course, not everything in life is pleasurable, and we experience some bad things, but it's important to remember that we haven't brought any pain upon ourselves. We're not being punished for something we've done. In order to be a human, we have to take the bad with the good. The bad stuff, such as hurt, grief, and disappointment, is all just part of what being human's like. Pain is as part of being human as breathing is, or being able to see, or having your blood pumping around your body. Number 4. Even if your liver isn't squeaky clean, or your heart has its share of knocks, they are not useless after you're dead. Organ donation can make an enormous difference to someone who is suffering. It saves lives. This is the only nationally recorded list of people who have registered to donate organs after they've died. Once you have joined the registry, authorized medics can easily see whether you are happy to be an organ donor or not. This means they can let your family know whether or not you'd like to donate your organs. It's important that your family are informed, as it is actually down to them to allow your organs to be donated. It's a hard decision for a family member to make, and they don't always give permission even though the person who has died wanted to be an organ donor. You should discuss your wishes with your family if you can, so that if necessary, they can make the final decision on your behalf. Number 5. Dying is obviously a natural thing to happen to all living things. Even though it's inevitable and a completely natural state, in many Western cultures it is a normal practice to prepare bodies so that they look as they did in life. Embalming is a really useful procedure if for some reason a body can't be laid to rest within an appropriate time frame. It is an intrusive process though. During embalming, the fluid in the body is removed and the heavy-duty chemicals are pumped in. It's a common way of preserving corpses. It's not the only way of making a body look less dead. Normally, the body is prepared using different processes so that the family and friends who see the body have a nicer picture to remember the dead with. Number 6. When you have someone's ashes cremated, they're not just ash. Some bone and calcium is left over after a body is cremated. It is these deposits that are put into a machine and mixed into a thin, powdery-like substance. These cremains are sandy rather than ashy. Number 7. Love after death is not the same thing as love during life. Sometimes things like how wealthy you are, what job you have, and how attractive you are can affect who loves you and how they love you. But this isn't the case when you're dead. Today's love is not different tomorrow. Love after death is truly authentic and doesn't alter. After death, it's a new beginning, and who you were in life will not affect the way you're loved after death. Thanks for watching. Do you have any little-known facts about death? Share them with us in the comments section below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this.